Now that travel's allowed again around BC, the approach to welcoming visitors back is definitely not one way fits all communities. Some can't wait to be packed.
Since it's opened up, our bookings are going through the roof. It's amazing.
Others are pleading for patience.
We ask people to be respectful of our timeline, which is going to be, delayed 2 weeks behind the rest of the province.
Okanagan wineries are throwing open their doors now. Haida Gwaii is waiting until July 1st. The Haida Nation also using this restart to reinvent visits. They're asking tourists to take an online orientation, volunteer if they've been vaccinated, and sign a community pledge before they arrive.
To set the expectations of behavior and to sign on to that, to follow Haida lifeways and Haida guiding principles, and also an opportunity to give back.
Including suggesting stewardship donations for the first time and reminding there are still few flights, ferries are on a winter schedule still, and some in the community don't want everything back to what it was like before COVID.
It's certainly not going to be business as usual. I think everybody's at different stages of adjusting to, moving out of the post-pandemic period here.
They're adjusting in the Okanagan too. So even as wineries are throwing open their doors, there's concern some customers might start acting like the pandemic's already over.
And that they can get away with things like we can travel in groups of 10 or 12 or 15, or we can not wear masks anymore, or we can, not socially distance. And all those things are really, not only are they important, they're still required.
That's been one of the hardest parts of the pandemic, she says, having to say no so often to customers.
We want to say yes. We want to give you the best experience possible. And we know that we can give a better experience if we have the ability to say yes more often.
So this next stage of BC's restart, step 2, hopefully the bridge to more yeses, both from those cautiously opening the door to others, as well as those throwing out the welcome mat.
We're just so pleased and excited to be able to welcome people back into our neighborhood. It's a beautiful part of the country, and we're so thrilled to be able to share that with others.
For City News in Victoria, I'm News 1130's Lisa Yuzda.